Hey,
Hello.
hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. I was gonna get my jam on to our funky music coming in, and then I was like, couldn't do the button.
Oh, too funny. The
I'm a
chat
little.
is,
I think I'm just a little too delirious after this week of work. I was like, ugh.
it's been a long week. Yeah. And
Yeah, I
you've had a
know.
tough week. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yep.
same thing. I didn't have a chance to check up on the chat. I was trying to prep because I was trying to figure everything out for the evening.
Yeah. Lots of chatter going on. Hi, friends. We have Sandy and Jay. And hey, April.
April,
Kara. Hi, Kara. And Penny. Hello, our
Penny.
friend Penny. Our Vanna White is here.
Yeah, right.
Rando. Hi.
Brandon,
Thanks for
Brandon,
joining.
Brandon.
Brandon. Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us. We Walter and I were kind of talking before the live about prepping, and again, we're just going to carry the theme from last week. We didn't prep anything. I literally got home, well, I don't know, 25 minutes ago and had no idea what I was doing. So I think I have an idea. We'll see.
Nice. I did a little prepping, but like I didn't create a card. I just started to get some die cutting done so that I wasn't spending a lot of time doing that.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm following your, I'm actually going to copy you just a little bit since I saw in our chat you were going to do the fabulous florals. And then when I figured out what I'm going to do, I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to grab that too." So I'm probably going to copy you a little bit on the fabulous florals for the
Oh
evening.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good. Yeah. Hi
Yes, Jay,
Karen.
I am back from my tropical escapade with virtually no tan. So, but yeah, I was there and now I'm back.
Yeah. From the place that could not be named.
The undisclosed location. I felt
Yeah.
like missing in action or something like I was on a movie.
And friends, Penny just shared a link in the chat for the inventory reduction sale
Yep.
that's going on currently. Lots of great markdowns there, like 25% off savings on a wide variety of products. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, you might want to do that.
And yeah, and if you've been watching any of the Bruce Monroe lives, I mean, last night they were just kicking butt on the sale. I know we kept the packing live quite busy, so I know the team at Bruce Monroe and us really appreciate it as they transition to, I think, the lower level by the sounds of it, of closing that retail store and going to lower level. Not sure where Walter popped off on. Let me see, he's still in the background. Hang on. Let me just turn his camera back on.
I'm here. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. I think Penny came on and I think she kicked you out.
Uh
We'll
oh.
blame Penny. We're just gonna blame Penny. Our whatever she says, she's the lady, the billion behind the curtain is what she always logs in as, I think. So but
Funny.
yes, we
Uh,
appreciate you guys hitting up the sale. I know it's gonna help them at the store tremendously for moving all that inventory where they need to go, and I just know, and Walter and I just know from the design team perspective that we got lots of stuff planned for this year, and we're super excited for the new kind of the new way and vision and how we're going to do things. So we're very excited to be part of this whole new stuff going on. So
Absolutely. Lots of fun stuff coming up. So
yeah, should we get started with whatever we've decided to do for the evening?
let's do it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right. So we did not prep cards again, because our homework says we don't have to, and we're going to rebel and not prep a card. So do you want to just kind of tell about what we're both using?
Sure. So the two main items that are in our collection tonight is this really cool. I love these two stamps. A Window of Time stamp set. Both are windows with some florals. I have a weird affinity for window stamps, so these are perfect for me. I absolutely love them. Some great sentiments too. Good things take time. The future is bright. Our intention creates our reality. Very philosophical there. And
Like
you
weird as in like, hang on, you said weird affinity, like weird as in like peeping Tom affinity, or just a
no,
thing for windows?
as in I see a a window stamp like this, and I have to have them. Like,
Okay, I've just
there's
had to
something, I
ask.
love the idea of windows and like windows being a window to our soul, and
I
it
love
gets
it.
very
Yeah.
deep. So,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
um,
Okay.
the other thing we're going to be using is the sparkle overlay sheets. You'll see these in action. I have the windmill one, and I'm going to show you a super quick and easy way to make flowers, die cut flowers, with just cardstock and these overlay sheets. So those are the two main things we're using. Shawn and I are also both using the Fabulous Floral standalone dies. These came out a while ago, but they are they're great. So using the flowers, I'm also using a piece of paper from the Garden Fresh paper collection. It's a really cool collection. And last, but well, actually, it's not last. I'm using the garden trellis die because anytime I think of florals, the trellis is just like creates a perfect background for it. The other two things I'm going to be using is the eggplant chroma glaze, which is a new one, beautiful color, and then the string bean chroma mist. And there is a thank you, Penny, for sharing the links to the collection. And I believe that there is an incentive gift going on. That when you spend a certain dollar amount, you get these Valentine shaker vials. I won't be using this in my card this evening, but I wanted to show it and let you see this really cool shaker mix that, and when you're done with it, the glass vial is great for storing other things or for crafting and turning it into something.
And I'm adding on. So I did everything up to his floral dyes. Now I'm not using all his same stuff. So I'm going to be using aqua pigment watercolor paper because I'm going to do some watercoloring with that stamp set. No idea what colors I'm going to use yet. Then I'm using the retro flower paper pad for mine. Really cool paper design, floral designs on these. Very patternistic. So I have an idea for this. And I'm going to use cardstock, I think, for the floral dies as well. And I'm going to actually use the Rooted Glitter Stock pack, I think, for my florals. Um, I may or may not use the embossing powder of the month, which is celery, um, but I don't know yet. So this is in the wings, just in case I decide to emboss my sentiment or emboss something. And I think actually, I wasn't going to use this, but I think I have some ideas to put this in my design that I've come up with. So I may be using the shaker mix, but not as a shaker mix. So
Mm.
yeah, that's where I'm at.
You know what? As you mentioned that, I was looking and I just saw those little pearls that are in there.
Yep.
I may have to use the pearls.
Nope. You can't use my idea. So no, I'm just yeah. That's why I was like, I when I was doing this, I was like, oh wait, there's pearls in here. Yeah, I think
Oh,
I
is
might
that
use
what you were
this.
thinking?
I was, yeah, because
Oh,
as
too
I was showing
funny.
it and twisting it when you were talking, I'm like, well, there's pearls in here. So
I bet you were thinking the same exact thing.
I kind of think we are, but that's okay.
Oh, too funny. All
All
right,
right.
great minds. Okay. So for the paper pad, I think that this grid paper makes a great background. So that's what I'm using from the paper pad. It's going to be my main card panel. And then you'll see what I do. I already die cut the garden trellis because I love this die, but there is definitely a lot of cleanup from poking out the little pieces. And I wanted to not waste time on doing that. So I got that done in advance.
I found an idea on Pinterest for my card, so I'm winging it. I don't know the dimensions of it and everything, so I'm just gonna wing it as we go. Um, Essentially, I need to cut a section out of this and make a window from it. And I'm going to put some acetate as my window. So I'm just going to kind of figure out measurements as we go here.
Exactly, April. The great minds.
All right. And back to Jay's comment, he's like, I kind of like the not preparation makes it more fun. It's actually kind of more fun for us too, not to be as prepared.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a time saver in regards to not having to do the so I had checked with Candy, and unfortunately, it sounds like this may have sold out. So I don't know
Oh,
that it's still available.
okay.
Yeah. I think that with all the orders coming in, it is out the door.
Oh, I bet. I didn't think of that. With all, yeah, I didn't even think of that.
So to make this garden trellis fun, I don't want to leave it just white. So I'm going to add some color using Chroma Mist and then some Chroma Glaze. But I'm going to move things out of the way so I don't accidentally get it on stuff that I don't want to get it on.
So I did not see that. Is that is that eggplant? Did you? Is that what you said the color was?
That is the color that I received. Yep, is eggplant.
So I did not see that, and I can't wait to see the color because I need some purples, and I may end up having to get that one. It looked
Ah,
pretty in the container, so I may have to get that one
it
actually.
does. Yeah. I'm going to mute for a second to dry my trellis.
All right, I need to pick out my paper so I can match all of this together now. I think I like that one. I think. How is everybody doing in the chat? Um, I I feel slightly disconnected lately. I've just been so dang busy with work and so much going on and late nights at work and stuff that um I need to do some crafting catch up. Let's just put it that way. And hey, Luann, I saw you were at the store helping. Um, today I think that was, wasn't it? All right, so I left, purged my dimensions. I got 1, 2, about 2 1/4 off of this one. So 2 1/4.
Candy, no problem. I saw your text, so that answered the question for us. Appreciate it.
By 4 1/4. We were just too late in our live in the week with all the sales going on to be able to have that incentive. Oh, and I need just a tiny tweak off of that yet. This is homage to all those people that don't like to measure with me going back and forth trying to figure this out off the cuff here. It was today. Cool. Was it pretty busy, Luann? I mean, were they getting some good orders and getting things moved? Yeah, Jay, apparently this freebie is sold out, I guess. So it's just when they're gone, they're gone. So I think I can't remember. I've not looked at our little sheet to see what's the freebie for next week yet. For that.
Oh yeah, Shawn, this is a really rich purple
Oh,
color.
look at that.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna have to go in my cart. I just got some new ones too because I was trying to fill my gap of colors of what I'm missing for rainbow and tones. But I guess I didn't do good on measurements on this one. We'll just trim.
And with the purple, I am not putting it everywhere. I'm just going to put it in some places across so that we have a nice combination of some green and some purple on our trellis. Just to make it interesting.
So if anybody wants to know measurements here, these are just really truly off the cuff. I cut off the bottom, I cut about 1.5 inches off the bottom front panel. Then I cut another chunk of, let's just measure these two together, be easier. I cut another chunk off that I'm not going to use of about 1 3/4, which left me this piece on top and this piece for the bottom for my card. Just if anybody wants those measurements. Again, totally off the cuff and not true, like whatever the card measurement was that I found to try to case a little bit. All right. And then this bottom piece, I'm going to make into like a wood panel. I just kind of wanted a rusticy kind of to match my paper is what I'm going off of. On that. And I'm using just the wood plank embossing folder. And this one is from Simon Says. I actually have a cheapy one too, but I wanted planks. My cheapy one doesn't look like planks. It just looks like wood. So that's why I picked this one. And now this one I always screw up on up and down of what I want revealed and not revealed. My pokey down goes this way, which will leave me, this will leave me the pink. All right.
I love how that purple and the green look. Now, I'm not losing my mind. I am being just a little wild and crazy here, but I keep an alabaster white ink pad on hand that I don't use for inking stamps, that I just use for adding occasional touches of white onto things. So I'm just going to stamp that down on there on top of the green and that purple, just to give it even more of a funky, cool effect. More of a weathered look. Jay, I'm assuming that was what you were talking about when you said the weathered look. I like that too. And as you can see, I love it. It just tones the eggplant down just a little, but then gives that indication that there may have been some white paint there.
I'm kind of going for similar on this piece. I'm going for that patinaed old wood floor kind of paneling kind of thing. One of my favorite things with these wood grain embossing folders.
Jay, this is actually the Brutus Monroe Alabaster White Pigment ink. It is great. You get some really nice coverage with it, and it stamps wonderfully.
Let's see. Let's just dirty this up a little bit more. Salary on what, Sandy? On Walter's or on mine, or what are you talking about? Oh, but hey, I could do a little salary on this to get a little green. I'm gonna try that. That works in my embossing powder, actually. Let's try that. Just a little bit.
Yes, Jay, Brutus Monroe has the Alabaster White ink. We have the Raven Black ink, which is a very good black ink, and also the embossing ink, the clear embossing. And the embossing ink is excellent. Hey, Lori, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you
Hello.
show up. Hello, hello.
All right, this is making me nervous that I'm just going to ruin this patina thing, but we're going to give it a try. Oh, it might not be too bad.
Oh, Sandy, yeah, no, I just did the ink just to kind of tone the purple from the eggplant glaze down a little bit. Um, that actually would have been a cool idea. Yeah, but I didn't. I'll be honest, I didn't think of it.
Except she was talking, and then I'm like, well, maybe she's talking to me, so now I'm adding it to mine. Just to try it. This actually ain't so bad.
Ooh, thanks for that info, Penny. The trellis die that I'm using is 25% off right now.
Oh, dang.
And I'll tell you that, I mean, like I said at the beginning, anytime I'm doing a floral, I think of using this. It's a great background. And even if you're not doing a floral, when you're just looking for some additional dimension and a little bit of something different to put into your background, it's perfect.
You got me started on that.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite, but it may be one of my favorite, dyes because it's so versatile. Oh, thanks, Lori. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm hoping that the cold isn't as bad as it had been down there for you.
Where's she at?
Lori is in the Carolinas. I want to say South Carolina off the top of my head.
Okay.
No, it's one of the Carolinas. And she and I were chatting just a couple of weeks ago, and she was saying how it was cold, and I know they were getting snow down there too.
Oh, you bugger.
You sound like me, my friend.
Just
Shawn, Kara's wondering if you can hold that wood piece up so she can get a look for a second.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I sure can. Let me get it tacked down here. I might have to add a strip in the back here now. I've glued it to the back of my card. So I where's my stuff? I swiped it with my, get it out here, with my Kitsch Flamingo first. Then I embossed it with my wood plank embossing folder so that in the grooves would be pink. Then I ran over it with vintage photo, rusty hinge, and scorched timber over the top of the planks to brown it up. And then I, just to make this look old and moldy and patinaed, I did a little bit of the celery embossing powder that I just kind of swiped over the top of that. And I've got acetate here that I just glued down.
Ooh, 36 degrees, Lori. That is cold for you.
All right. Cool. Hey, I think I like that. Throw that aside. We'll get some watercoloring going here. Yeah, Kara, and honestly, like if you really want like a good patinaed wood floor, that same technique, but instead of pink, I use it all the time when I do this as peacock feathers because it gives you when that patinaed copper pipe kind of look. If I use same browns but instead of the pink, I would use peacock feathers from Distress or a teal color. Looks amazing when you do that first.
I love peacock feathers.
Oh, I love it.
Between that and vintage patina, I use them so often.
Yep. And I'm on this. I'm on this turquoise kick right now. Anything turquoise and patinaed and.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, aren't those veggies fun, Jay? The veggie one, I got it sitting right behind me too. This one's cool, which is the stencil. The Gardening 101 stencil is really cool. I made a joke about that stencil this weekend, and it's probably not appropriate, but I'll say it anyway. I thought I made a joke. That I shouldn't even say this, but that this would make a great sympathy card. And just put the shovels on it.
My warped sense of humor finds that funny.
I knew you would. I got a laugh
Oh
from one
my
person
goodness.
and a oh my god, Shawn from the other person.
I think it's hysterical.
I know. I couldn't help it. I don't know what made me think of it, but I couldn't help it. I look all nice and innocent, but deep down, I got that.
Hey, Anne. We have Anne laughing. That's good. Karen says you're sick. April's laughing. Jason. So people find it funny.
Okay, good. Oh, good point though, Sandy. A good Halloween card actually too.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let me just tell you. I recently purchased from a foreign company, not one of the Chinese ones, or it's an actual crafting company, a guillotine die. So it's an actual like guillotine to chop off heads.
Oh, oh god, I'm thinking guillotine like a cutter, like a.
Oh no, like a guillotine die. You die cut it and it puts together a guillotine.
Oh
And
god.
I may have also bought some body dies and head dies to go with it.
Oh god.
Just saying.
Well, if you need to borrow my shovel, I got a shovel stencil.
I have that actually.
Oh, do you? Okay. Oh my god. See, Jade, I'm the same, and I don't design because I feel like in my head I would find something funny or like really cool, and then people wouldn't get it and buy it. Like, because
I figured for Halloween that could be a really fun, a fun card. I also happen to have a wheelbarrow die, so it could collect everything.
I actually think I might have a wheel, or actually I have a wood cart one, I think.
I'm so happy that someone gets my sense of humor.
Which would go good with your guillotine. It's about the right era. Oh my gosh.
Too funny.
All right, what do I do with fuchsia? We're gonna get trichoids out since I can't find the fuchsia. Yeah, she's like, I'm not gonna be able to work with that stencil now. Oh goodness. So I got out the aqua pigments. I'm gonna try to use a lot more aqua pigments and get back to my watercoloring kick again. So, for my for my window frame, I'm going to use a little bit of orange first, and then some brown, just to give a little warmth to that wood. This is actually a nice stamp set, though, just for the pure fact of it's not too complicated either, so it makes coloring it and with watercolors or whatever super easy.
Yeah. Yep. Plus, it's just really the two main images are just so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So the leaves on these flowers, though, are pretty small. So I grabbed some fine tip pens to be able to color these in, just because they are pretty fine.
So I don't know if we want to mention what. Oh, hang on! I had another orange. Where'd my orange go? What you and I are doing tomorrow? If anybody wants to hang with us,
Oh, Saturday.
or Saturday. I'm sorry. I keep thinking it's tomorrow.
That's okay. I wish it was Friday today, but
I know.
yeah. So on Saturday, Shawn and I are going to be guests of Lynn Vaughn on LV Handcrafted. There's going to be two other gentlemen crafters as well, and she's having a guys' night on her Friends of LV program. And so Shawn and I are going to be crafting. We're not quite sure what the parameters may be in regards to I think there could be some curveballs thrown our way. But I think our theme is going to be kind of our takes on masculine cards. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I do too. All guys, which will be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she's kind of warned us that there's going to be some curveballs thrown at us, and we just don't know what those are. So that I think it'll be fun. It's going to be you, me, Gaz,
Yep.
and
Yaz Dodwell
yep,
and
and
Ryan
then
Dickey.
Dixon, I think,
Um,
from BD Crafts, BD and Crafts.
yep.
So yeah, if you want to come hang with us, Saturday at I think it was 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. Does that sound right?
That is correct. Yep. And that's on the LV Handcrafted channel.
Yeah, I feel like, and I'm cool with it, but then I'm like, oh gosh, okay, I'm gonna have to have like like stuff ready on my table. Like, I'm a little nervous on what she's gonna throw at us,
I know.
and I think she's gonna. I just have a feeling she's just gonna be having a total ball with messing with us. So I have a feeling anything's on the table at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, hello,
Hi,
Christy.
Christy.
Hi, friend. Hopefully, you're on your way home from work.
Brian Dickey. Thank you, Jay. Yes, we had a chat going with the monkey wrenches. We're asking to be a little bit more gentle than throwing us some major monkey wrenches.
Exactly. We don't want anything too tough. But who knows? Maybe we can handle it, you know?
Yeah. I have a video coming out on my YouTube channel, and I can't remember the date I set it for. It's done and scheduled on Brutus Monroe watercolors. So if you are not on my channel, and go ahead and subscribe. It'll be on one of my Monday Moments videos coming up of just kind of explaining the watercolor, the aqua pigments a little bit, and giving you just a couple different techniques that are really beginner friendly with these watercolors. If you're just a little shy of watercolor and not sure what the aqua pigments are and stuff, that it's a great kind of beginner video for you. And where's my... I'll do a little bit of green, I think. She's on the way home.
Oh, good.
Oh, these leaves are small on this one, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. So those, if you have fine tips, that certainly helps out quite a bit.
Yeah. Such a cute, simple little bouquet there, too.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I am just looking for a background color. Nice and light. I think I found it.
Do you get plans for the weekend?
I have, well, Saturday morning will depend on the weather because we are supposed to get snow, although it's not supposed to be a ton. I'm supposed to go support a friend who is doing a fundraiser for the Special Olympics, and she will be jumping into a pool of cold water doing a polar plunge.
Polar plunge, yeah.
Side in the high teens, low 20-degree weather, and snowing. So if that is still going on, I will be going to support her for a bit. Then I'll be coming back to do LV. And then Sunday, nothing too much planned. How about you?
Not too much. We're going to do a little crafty morning on Saturday. Sandy and Colette and I. Colette is hosting.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to do a little coffee and crafting. And then before we do our live thing. And then Sunday, I just have another live for Kendra's Card Challenge. And then I got a little crafting to catch up on, little house cleaning. And I'm hoping just to honestly stay in my sweatpants and raggy t-shirt and not do a whole lot the rest for the weekend. So in between that stuff.
That sounds wonderful to me.
I know.
Hey, Drea and Brenda, we have some folks coming in.
Hello,
Melissa, hello. And who did I? There's Tamara. Hi, Tamara. Hi, friends. Cordelia. Hello, Cordelia.
My Atlanta friend.
Okay, now for a little fussy cutting. All colored and time to fussy cut.
Sandy, you just need to play. Get some watercolors and just honestly, that's just what I did when I started mine was that 30-day challenge and just playing with all kinds of techniques I was seeing people do and play and have fun.
Yeah, and honestly, there are some great videos out on YouTube. So, um, just even like watching some videos will give you some great tips.
Well, it's just learning. It's just watching technique and then trying a technique. It's
Yep.
I don't expect to color like many of these people until it's just trying it.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, it is really pretty. And you missed at the beginning when I had said that I had a weird thing for window stamps, and Shawn was wondering what that meant. But just that, anytime there's like window stamps or window dies, I love them, and I end up ordering them just to have them.
Well, you said you had I can't remember the word you used, and then I was like, okay, that could be taken like you just like window dies and windows in general, or is it a weird like that was-
Oh, too funny. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Oh, good. Melissa likes them too, so she understands.
But Melissa, my question was, do you like them as the stamps, or do you like windows in like a weird peeping Tom kind of sense? And I'll let you see what her answer is. Let's just put
I'm
her on the spot.
too funny. Yeah, I'm not a peeper. Um, that's for sure.
I'm not either.
And what's the worst is like, if I'm out walking the dogs and they stop to go potty, and if like it's right in front of somebody's place and their windows are like, the blinds are open, I like feel like I have to look away and look anywhere else because I don't want to like feel like I'm looking inside.
Oh, come on. I don't. I look because if you're going to leave your windows open at night, I mean, and lights are on, then that's just I look. I'm going to be honest. But it's not it's not in a creepy peeping Tom kind of way. It's just like I look.
Melissa's funny. She says she's a secret voyeur.
Oh goodness. All right, so those of you, I don't think we said at the beginning anyway. Walter and I have been given these products for free, and I think Penny has been putting my collab links in tonight. So they are in the description. If you click on them there or in the chat, that is my collab link. Walter does not have one. I do get a little kickback on that, just FYI, no cost to you. But yes, we have been giving these to free just to feature for you all and give you our take on all of these products.
Yeah, I don't really use them very like I don't have them for most of the teams that I'm on. I just it's extra work.
It is. I know. It totally is. And I use it. I have it for I think almost all of mine, but some I use, some I don't. Like, I don't know. I'm not consistent with it either. And for no particular reason, I guess. Just it is. Sometimes I'm like, it's just not copy and paste and find the link and
Oh, that's funny, Candy. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to go philosophical. Have a philosophical sentiment. Our intention creates our reality. I like that. Plus, I need a shorter one to fit where I left room for the sentiment.
So in other words, we're going by function, not necessarily. I'm just gonna say I'm being philosophical, but
Yeah.
it sounds prettier. All right, now let's see. I've got this. I need to do one thing here, and then I'm gonna do my die cutting. What are we looking at for time? 10 minutes? Okay.
10 minutes. Yes. I know we're both kind of coming down against the wire, huh?
I know. And I need to go to right about there and there. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little oxide, I think, on this tonight instead of my normal. Do a little bit of that and a little bit of that.
Okay. Similar to Shawn, I'm just going to be down.
Candy's like, I always just want to see what they're watching on TV if their blinds are open.
Okay. Yeah, it is really, really good. And I have to tell you, I love all of it, but my favorite is the Theodore in the garden stamps.
Oh,
He is
so
just
cute.
So cute. Just adorable. Actually used him for my design team card for next week, so I'll be sharing that one next week.
We're gonna go. Where did I put the paper? Paper pad. Let's just go. We got wood and flowers there. And we're just gonna go
2, 3. That looks about centered.
that.
Put that there. Okay.
Like so. And I need 1, 2 incher. 2 inches. I'm doing this by default of a mistake. I'm going to cover this up with a little paper because my glue got all over. This will be my version of philosophical.
Alright, so I'm taking some of the heather cardstock for my flowers I'm going to cut, and I'm going to do just some random eggplant on there to get kind of like some darker purple on there in places. It's not going to be like completely smooth. It's just going to be messy. And that's exactly how I want it.
Ooh, not bad. Okay, not bad. And if Sandy is still on, this is a little homage to my friend Sandy. You know what? I'm going to use that same color paper, actually. Will work perfect for this. Sandy likes a little scallop or rickrack on everything, it seems like. So I'm going to add some here. I have another video on this one coming out.
On what's that?
Well, I've had this scallop die for a long time, and I use it, but I realized it's a great, like doing these scallop borders like this. It's a great scrap buster.
Oh yeah.
And just to use up scraps and make a whole bunch to have on hand for different cards and stuff. And I only did it because I was like, I gotta use this more. Sandy uses it on her cards all the time, and so I use this as a scrap buster video.
Cool.
Rerun
Jim,
that.
this is the new eggplant chroma glaze, and I put some onto some heather cardstock, a nice light purple, because I'm going to die cut some flowers, but I'm going to do one more thing before I die cut them. So I'm just going to dry this real quick.
Oh, I love that color. I love that color of chroma glaze. How many of you get messy with the chroma glazes and things? I feel like some people get scared of them or are not sure what to do with them. Anybody invested in them yet and given them a like even the glitter glazes and all that stuff? Oh, that looks so cute. All right. I need to do some die cutting with some flowers. I'm going to set this aside for now. I'm using the rooted glitter stock to do my flowers. It's these three.
Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Now I'm going to use the sparkle overlay. This happens to be the windmills. And I am going to put that
This open
on top of this and then die cut my flowers. And that's going to be a really fun look. That's a nice clear overlay that has that iridescent design on it. So we're going to put that on there. Let's see. How much of this do I want? Let's go to about there. We don't need a ton of flowers, just a few. And if you haven't used the sparkle overlay, it's fantastic. You just peel that back right off of it.
It's so dang easy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it really is. And then just stick it down where you want it. I just want to be careful to have it lined up kind of in the center here. There we go. Just like that, I think we're going to have some fun die cut flowers.
Yeah, Cordelia, I that's why I asked, because it seems like we get it and then we don't use it enough, or we use it for one type of way, and then like, what else do I do with it? So that's just why I asked. It's like, are we experimenting with them? Do we have a favorite way?
Ooh, let's see.
Sandy, I know you got some. Sandy's got. You want supplies? Just ask Sandy or Colette.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're like mini stores. Those two.
Okay. So let's see. We have. I'm going to start with doing 2 and see how that does.
Oh yeah, Sandy. Now you're talking Walter's language on that one. Fallen
What
snow.
is?
Fallen snow is her favorite glitter glaze.
Oh yes, love fallen snow. Absolutely.
You know what? You know what? Let's see. We're gonna work this in here. Some way, somehow.
Let's do it twice to make sure that cuts out. Oh my goodness. How fun are they? Wow.
What?
These flowers. There we go. Look at this.
Oh, that's with this. That's with the overlay on it.
That's with the overlay, yeah. Oh, I love them. That is really cool. So I'm thinking I can do 2 big and maybe just 1 of the small.
So the overlay stuck to the chroma.
Oh yeah, went right over it. Well, I dried it, to make sure it was all dry, but yeah, it stuck right onto it, no problem.
Oh.
I agree, Cordelia. This set it's so versatile. If you like florals, I highly recommend this Fabulous Florals, and then I would recommend getting the trellis, the garden trellis die that I also used to go in back. You'll create such a pretty card, and it's like minimal effort. It's really not difficult at all. The dies do all the work for you.
Well, and you and I have used this die set a lot, actually.
Oh yeah. Yep. And if you're someone that I have a hard time with Linda, this is the Sizzix Big Shot. I think this is the regular Big Shot, the 6-inch one. Yep. I'm staying manual right now because it less chance of something breaking down. I love my manual Sizzix. What I was saying is if you don't like alcohol coloring florals and you say, I have a hard time with that, look at what I was able to achieve with just the Heather cardstock, smearing some of that eggplant chroma glaze. And then what I did is I just wet it with a little bit of water, just misted it. And then when you go to dry it, you can get some streaks and they're really pretty. So really you can get fabulous florals with minimal effort.
Little birdcage reference in there. Schmear. You just smear it.
Too funny.
Yeah. It's like the best line of that whole movie that he's breaking the crackers.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you have the Big Shot Plus. So yeah, the Big Shot Plus is a lot bigger. I also have a Big Shot Plus. But I tend to still use just the regular Big Shot because it satisfies 90% of my crafting need. I get out the plus when I'm using, I do have some dies that are wider than 6 inches. And so when I'm using one of those, or longer too, like, especially some of those ones that create albums and journals, they won't fit through the regulars. So, okay, there's the flowers. Now I want some greenery. And I know, there it is. We have some of our cardstock.
I feel like I need. Where's my other flower? Oh, I lost it, didn't I?
Come on.
Can run one more of these, I think.
That one. And we'll do this one. Not quite sure how many I'll use, but we'll figure that out. Now, where is my... Where did I put my top plate? Has any... Oh, it's over here. Sometimes I think I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Let's see. I am going to do another 2 of each just to be on the safe side.
We're almost done, y'all. We're in our final.
We are. This is what happens when we're kind of going with the flow.
Going rogue.
Hey, Pam. We are.
All right.
We were just saying we're running a little bit over tonight, so you didn't completely miss us. Come on, there we go. Come on. All right. The good news is that assembling the flowers is pretty quick, so.
Yeah, I kept my flowers till the end because I knew I would probably go relatively quick on it. We'll just put this one up here like a little barrette in the hair. I agree, Linda. Completely agree.
Absolutely. Hey, Annette. Nice to see you. I am really excited that I found out that Annette is going to create in Ohio, and I get to actually hopefully say hello in person.
Oh, fun. Oh, hey, Annette. Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
She'll be teaching, you're saying?
No, I think attending.
Attending. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So that is what I love about going to those bigger events like that, is you get a chance to meet peeps that you
for sure
online, and yeah.
I think I'm gonna do a rare thing and put my sentiment on the inside this time.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna put, yep, some greenery going over that way, and I'm only gonna put the glue down the center so the leaves can kind of flop as they may if they'd like to. Just the stem is going to be adhered down. Put those around.
Oh, that's perfect size right there. Can I fit that one? Yeah.
And do one on the other side.
I know, Penny. I never put my sentiments on the inside. Rare. It is rare. But I just ran out of room on the front.
Shawn is living on the edge tonight.
I'm telling you.
His busy week has gotten to him.
Honestly, this is good therapy for the soul. When your life is like
So
this
much.
is just my last 2 days. This has just been fun just to hang and crap. Why did I just do that in embossing powder and ink? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's just fun to actually just not think about anything else but this.
Before I put my flowers down, I'm just going to hit the greenery with a little bit of a shimmer pen just to add a touch of something special to it because, it's just green. I didn't do any special coloring on it, so this will just kind of zhuzh it up a bit.
Oh, that's looking great. What is the grid paper again? Is that just regular grid paper did you use?
Yeah, it's right from the paper collection I'm using, which is the Garden Fresh.
Oh.
I wanted something simple for the background so it wouldn't detract from everything else I was doing. So
Yeah.
now I'm just going to kind of get those petals going a bit.
I'm going to add one more piece. One more piece. It's the back side of this. We'll match that. Penny says several of the Theodore in the garden coming. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. You got to be watching this Theodore every week because, yeah. Oh, Christopher Allen's in the house. It looks like. Yes, these Theodores every month. I'm telling you. If you do not have a collection of 12 Theodore stamps by the end of this year, you're missing out.
Okay, so I'm just going to go with the 2 flowers, the 2 big ones. Now, let's get this stuck down as filler in between those. Because I think the small flower I cut would drown out, I think. Yeah, I think that would be too much. I think just the 2 are enough. We have that down there. And last, let's see.
I kind of feel, I don't know about you, Walter, but I kind of feel like these off the cuff cards I like better than some of our like prepped and prepared cards. And maybe it's just because it's more fun, but I feel like this one, like kind of dang, like.
Well, what's nice about it is if you like change your mind, no one's going to know what you changed your mind about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, everyone, mark this down on the record. I beat Walter again.
I am almost there. Almost there. I just need to add my centers to my flowers.
Oh, no, that was Penny. You pop up under Restream Penny, and then you pop up under Christopher. She is a woman of many faces.
I can pick those up when I'm done.
The Phantom of Brutus Monroe. Oh my gosh. Not to brag or anything, but I kind of like my card tonight.
I can't wait to take a look as soon as I'm done. You should brag because you always
I like it.
fabulous cards.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Almost done, friends. Almost done. There's that.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Linda. Candy. Thank you, guys.
You know what? Instead of putting on the pearl itself, I'm going to put it on the flower and stick them down.
Those flowers are just popping off that card.
Thanks. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Okay, I am now done too. Since you finished first, you want to go first?
Sure. So I did kind of a window card. No pun intended, actually, on that one. But yeah, I wanted this see-through. And rather than doing a shaker or something, what I did is I just cut this section off my card, put a piece of acetate on here so it holds together. And the intention here was to make it like a wall. So this would be like my what's it called? Wainscoting, people call it, or something on the wall with the border, and then the wallpaper above with the window was kind of the intention of this card. And then I decided to add the florals just to give it a little.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Shawn? Okay. Well, hopefully he comes back. We seem to have lost him. With him gone, I will Penny. There he
Am
is.
I back?
You're
Am I back?
All right.
I don't know what I did not touch a thing. I swear to you, that's weird. And now my other camera went all kind of crazy. Okay, sorry. So it's just to create a wall with like wallpaper, the wainscoting with the chair rail it's supposed to be. And then I just put my sentiment to see through the window, and then voila.
I love it. That is really cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
So that's my card.
Cool. And so for my card, I have I used the that grid background paper from the Garden Fresh because I wanted something very basic as the card base. I cut the trellis and colored it with the green, the string bean chroma mist, and then put some of the eggplant chroma glaze over it. Dried it, put it onto the card, cut and stamped, colored, and cut my window. Die cut my floral elements, created those flowers. The flowers, once again, are just that heather cardstock that I went ahead and smeared the eggplant chroma glaze on. When I dried that, I put the sparkle overlay, the windmill on it. And it gave it that really cool shimmer and shine. Really happy with it. There we go.
Walter, we forgot one thing.
What's that?
How are you going to use your pearls?
Oh, they're on. They're on my floral center.
Oh, okay. Well, that's exactly where mine were going to go. So I didn't see them on yours. So I'm getting mine out. Hang on. I got to find one more pearl here and pop it right there. Okay, there we go. It's like I didn't use it. There we go. Yay. Awesome cards. These turned out so good tonight.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. Should we head back up?
Let's do it. I will change my camera first so I don't give anyone, make them dizzy.
Should have changed to that view this evening too, but wow, I was having too much fun. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Don't forget, the inventory reduction sale still going on. Help them out so they don't have to be hauling too much stuff up and down the stairs this weekend as they change rooms. And really great sale. Unfortunately, though, this little vial is sold out, so your free gift with purchase is not there. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you all.
Yeah. Have a good night. Tomorrow night is Candy's live. Don't forget to give her a review. And we'll see you next week.
And if you want to hang with us tomorrow, head on over to
Saturday.
Saturday. See, I did it again. It should be Saturday tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to like. I'm trying to will the weekend a day early.
I
Oh my
understand, my
gosh.
friend.
All right. If you want to catch us Saturday on Love, what's it called? With Lynn with Love
LV.
with LV Handcrafted.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye.